Namaste everyone. I'm excited to team up with Gatika today to bring you a yoga sequence to strengthen your upper and lower body. So let's begin at the top of the mat. You're standing with your feet hip distance apart, toes pointed forward, the outside edges of your feet parallel to each other. I want you to soften your knees, try to bring the abdomen and the thighs closed. Take your arms down towards the floor. Let your head hang, let your arms hang. Grab the opposite elbows under the head and just relax here. Before we begin to move, allow the rhythm of the breath to settle down. Slow, deep breath in, followed by a slower and deeper breath out. Feel that force of gravity pulling you down and notice how the body and the mind relax with every passing exhale. Now release your fingertips down towards the floor. Cup your fingertips about 8 to 10 inches in front of your feet. On your next inhale, walk your palms up the shin, lift your head and chest up, arch your back, look ahead. As you exhale, walk the palms back down, forehead drops towards the knees. Inhaling, head and chest up, 2 more times. Push the center of your chest out. Exhaling, walk the palms back down, forehead drops towards the knees, round your upper back. Inhaling for the last time, head and chest up, arch your back and hold it there for 5. Keep your navel slightly drawn in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the palms back down. Keep your fingertips cupped in front of your feet. Walk your feet outside the mat. Feet about 2 to 2.5 feet wide, toes still pointing forward, fingertips cupped under the shoulder. Now I want you to squat by bending the knees, bring your hips in line with the knees, and then straighten your legs. 1. We're going to do this 4 more times. Lower down and up. 2. Lower down and up. 3. Try to not move your arms while you do this. Just squat low and up. 4. Last one. Bend into your knees, sit your hips low and straighten your legs. 5. From here we are going to soften the knees again. Walk your feet back onto the mat. Palms on the mat. Walk your feet back into a downward facing dog. Your palms are shoulder width apart, fingers spread wide, feet hip distance apart. Palms actively pushing into the floor to lift your hips up and back. Your first down dog for the day, take it nice and easy. You can alternate your heels down, stretching the back of your legs. Also pulse in through the shoulders a few times just to awaken that upper body a little more deeply. Alright, now from here we are going to drop the knees 1 inch off the mat, bring the shoulders on top of the wrists into a floating tabletop, and then push back 1. 4 more of these into a floating tabletop and push back 2. Inhaling to the front, knees 1 inch off the mat and back 3. 2 more, keep it going. Maintain the pace. 4. Last one, inhaling, floating tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time I want you to bring both the feet together and then raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Keep your toes pointed and the knee straight, the leg extending out. Actively push into the palms to look at your knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot down, lift your left leg up, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left leg down, lift your right leg up again. Inhale. Let's step the right foot forward between the palms. Your front knee and ankle will remain in the same line. I want you to drop the left knee back and slide it so that you feel a stretch on your left hip flexor. Push the hips forward and down, fingertips touching the floor. Lift your head and chest up. As you exhale, palms remain touching the floor. Push your hips back, lift your toes up for a forward fold. Drop the head. Inhaling, lunging into the knee. Push the hips forward and down. Bring your feet together. Lift your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Hold it there for 5. Straight knees, pointed toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees into the chest. Step that left foot forward between the palms. Your front knee and ankle remain in the same line. Drop your right knee back. Slide the right knee so that you feel a stretch in your right hip flexor. Fingertips remain on the floor. Push your hips forward and down. Lift your head and chest up. Arch your back. As you exhale, push your hips back. Lift your toes up. Point the toes towards you. 1. Inhaling, lunge into the knee. Make space in the front of your body. Broaden the chest. As you exhale, back. Push, lift the toes up. 2. Inhaling to the front. Broaden the chest. Open your heart. Exhale, push back. Make space at the back of your body. 3. Inhaling to the front. Open up. Exhale, push back. 4. Inhale to the front. This time we are going to hold it there. You can either stay here, or if you feel super comfortable, want to go that bit deeper, reach your arms out and lift up, palms together. Make sure you're not pushing the hips back. The hips remain pushing down towards the floor. Arms and head moving back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms come down on either sides of your feet. Push your hip back, lift your toes up, walk your palms forward and stay. For 5. Feel that space behind the left leg. Feel as if you're breathing into that space behind the left knee. For 3, 2, and 1. Alright, slide that left heel an inch or 2 back. Lunge into the left knee. Tuck your right toe, lift your right knee up. Extend your left arm out in front of you. Keep looking at your left fingertips. Inhaling, lift the arm up and back. Exhaling, down and forward. 1. 2 more repetitions in that same direction. Follow the gaze with your palms. 2. Last one. And 3. Let's reverse the direction now. Drop it down, lift it back, up and forward. 1. 2 and 3. Left arm extends, right arm extends. Hold for 5, 4. Body aerodynamic, strong right leg. 3, 2, and 1. Right palm comes down inside the left foot. Left arm straight up, gazing at the left fingertips. Twist open to the left side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left palm down. Now from here, plant the palms down. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog. Hold it here. Come back to that sense of center, that sense of balance for just 3 counts. 3, 2, and 1. Alright. Bring your feet together now again. Raise your right leg up. 3-legged dog. This time we're going to step the right foot just outside the right palm. Right foot points 45 degrees out. Front knee and ankle in the same line. Your wrist remains exactly under the shoulders. Now we're going to do 10 push-ups here. So for the push-ups, you have to make sure that the elbows remain in line with the wrist. You're not pushing the elbows back like this, but rather elbows remain where they are. Drop the shoulders forward and down, and then push up. 1. Lower down and up. 2. Lower down and up. 3. Lower down and up. 4. Lower down and up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push your hips forward and down. Arch your back, open the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to step that left foot forward and outward 45 degrees to straighten the right leg completely. Walk your palms forward into a modified pyramid pose, Parshvottanasana, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your palms back in line with the feet. Lift your heel up, slide that left foot back, lunge into the right knee. Come back into your lizard position. Walk your palms 1 palm distance ahead. Lower down, left elbow first. Make space on the right side. Right elbow next. To make it easier, drop the knee. Otherwise, keep it lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lift up, right side first, left side next. Step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Take a quick rest here for 3. Your down dog is your resting pose. 2. Catch your breath. Bring both your feet together. Raise your left leg up, 3-legged dog. This time, step that left foot forward just outside the left palm. Left foot points 45 degrees out. Your elbow remains on top of the wrist. Lower your shoulder down, bend, and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push the hips forward and down. Arch your back, open the chest, stretch your abdomen out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot slightly forward and outward 45 degrees. Straighten your left leg and walk the hands forward. Try to square off your hips and shoulders to face the front of the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms come back in line with the feet. Lunge into the left knee, lift your right heel up, slide the right foot back. And then left leg back, downward facing dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down, keep your knees wide, big toes touch. Rest your hips on your heels, walk your palms forward comfortably, drop the forehead down and breathe. Relax your whole upper body here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk back up with your palms, lift yourself up, come into a seated position. Let's bring our knees together, tuck your toes. Let's meet in a standing position at the top to finish it off with a lower body strengthening goddess sequence. So for this, I want you to step the right leg back about 3 to 3.5 feet wide. Toes are going to point out. Now, there's no specific angle. Now, if you want to really challenge yourself, point the toes out as much as you can. Comfortably, about 45 to 60 degrees works too. Extend your arms out by the side, palms face up. From here, I'm going to bend the knees in line with the toes, sitting your hips back. Keep pushing the knees out. The knees naturally tend to fall in, but you'll consciously push them out. Sit the hips further low. See if you can draw the navel in, tuck your tailbone under. Bend your elbows into a cactus position. From here, bringing your tips of your first finger and thumb to touch together and breathe for 5. We're going to hold it for about 15 counts. 4, 3, sit your hips even low. 2, at the count of 1, I want you to lift both your heels up and see if you can sit the hips even more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace your fingers, turn the face of your palms up. Let's begin to pulse for 5 counts. Push the hips lower, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heels down, release the hands, straighten the legs, push your heels out, feet parallel to each other, fold forward, drop the head, grab the opposite elbows again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release the palms down, walk the palms to the right side. Hold your right shin with your right palm, the outside of your right foot with your left palm. Pull the forehead towards the knee, drop the head for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your head and chest up. Walk your palms to the other side. And forehead to the knee again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, walk your palms back to the center. And then chin to chest. Let your arms hang, curl up vertebrae by vertebrae. Last thing to lift up should be your head. And once you're all the way up, turn your left toes to point forward, step, shake it off, release tension. From here, bend into your knees, sit. Want you to extend and stretch your legs out. Keep your feet mat width apart. Let your toes point forward. Stretch your hands out in front. Roll back vertebrae by vertebrae for your final relaxation, Shavasana. Arms rested away, feet falling to the sides, palms facing up, fingers naturally curled. Release, relax, and let go.